Oh, niggas soft as hell. That's all. Niggas soft as hell.
Niggas soft as hell.
And look, we can set up us. Hey, somebody set up a celebrity boxing match with me and Bibby. I'm gonna beat his ass. For real, you lying? Man, I'm gonna beat his ass. Like, tell people we can set up a celebrity boxing. We can do it, y'all.
So there you go. He's saying, I want to set up a celebrity boxing match. I want to fight Lil Bibby. He's not feeling it, okay? And people are hating him in the comments. They're saying Bibby gonna overbeat his ass.
Yeah, bro, he tripping, bro. He ain't even beat up Fatso, bro. And this nigga want to fight somebody else, dude. Talking about, bro, you ain't even beat up Fatso, dude. Go ahead, dude. And that nigga 17.
You know, they're saying he got a rematch Fatso first.
That bitch trying my bed. I ain't trying to do that cause this bitch be whack. I just fucking out dip you crazy. Bitch come through, she gon' throw shit back. Let me talk about brother got the bag. When now he ain't even had bite. Niggas bouncing ain't killing on sight. Heard that brother ain't definitely bite.
Crazy stuff that's been going on, man, because one of the best friends of Lil Jeff, okay, another legendary rapper who's really making a name for himself in Chicago, Rell Vert, all right, he's been making some moves and he's having a lot of drama popping off today, okay? Now, Rell Vert, okay, Vert 79, he's kind of, you know, been tapped in with the Bloodhounds. Some people are saying he's Bloodhound. Other people are saying he just be around them. I don't want to put that too many jackets on him that we ain't got to put on him. But he posted a picture with Lil Jeff. He said, don't call folks your brother if you ain't bust a brain with him. Real savage. Okay, so he's saying he was out there busting brain.
What? Don't call a nigga your brother. Don't call him your brother if you want to know busting brains with him.
You're out of your mind.
Bro, what? That is the corniest shit to ever say, bro. Like, these niggas, bro, they take crashing out being the hardest thing ever. Like, these niggas are so corny, bro. Vert is so corny for that. Don't call him your brother unless you was out busting brains with him. Get your stupid ass.
Brains with Lil Jeff, all right? And
not everybody trying to do that shit.
I'm not one to not believe him. Okay, I'll take his word at that, all right? Okay. So basically, all right, me and Rell Vert, okay, we actually had our differences, okay? He hit me up asking for $500. He said because I did a video about him, I owed him $500. Not even a video about him, but more just like videos about Jeff. And I said, I clapped back, kind of taking the piss a little bit. I said, I can't do that, man. It don't feel right. I don't want the money to go to funding the war on perks. I'm going to do something positive for the city instead. And I was trolling, man. I made a $500 donation to Chicago Cred. I think that was the charity that I sent money to after this, man. And this was kind of like a funny little back and forth that we had, okay? But I really don't, you know, I really don't want to have anything bad to say about Lil Durk, okay? People were kind of laughing at that. And then Vert clapped back. He said, Trap Lil Ross, I just made you donate $500, you old, you goofy. You owe us $10,000 more. Now.
Damn. You owe them niggas $10,000? What the fuck? He said, I just made Trap Lil Ross goofy ass donate $500. Yo. I just made... No, that's funny as fuck, dude. My bad, y'all. Niggas was loud as fuck in here, bro.
I sent money to after this, man. And this was kind of like a funny little back and forth that we had, okay? But I really don't, you know, I really don't want to have anything bad to say about Lil Durk, okay? People were kind of laughing at that. And then Vert clapped back. He said, Trap Lil Ross, I just made you donate $500, you old, you goofy. You owe us $10,000 more. Now, I don't think I owe you $10,000, but okay, in this video, I'm going to be very respectful and I'm gonna be very positive. I'm going to say nothing but positive things about Rell Vert because he is having a lot of motion, okay? He has had a lot of songs with Jeff and other people like Lil Scoom, that have had a lot of views. This track, Wreck to LA, it's got 14 million views. So this guy's got real motion in the industry, man. He's got a huge vlog with Brandon Buckingham that's got 4.9 million views. Like, that is actually some insane numbers, okay? The track with Lil Jeff, Stretch, 4.7 million views. FTO, 2.9 million views. Q50 and Big Op and Rell Vert Go. This song was a banger, okay? That one's pushing like 2.5 million views, and then we're getting to his solo stuff, right? 2.3 million views on his solo song Chasing. So Rell Vert's having a lot of motion, man. I ain't got nothing bad to say about Rell Vert. 1.5 million views.
The only thing I feel like he trying to fight his manager, I mean not manager, his label folk, cause they not letting them niggas drop no music. They really not letting them niggas drop no music, bro. That shit crazy.
What it was, his solo track, all right? I'm giving him the free promo package, all right? I don't owe you 10K, but You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you 10K's worth of virtual promo for now. Okay, that's what we're gonna say. 3-throw. All of these songs, we only all of that scrolling, and we're only just getting to songs that don't have 1 million views.
Oh, so he trying to say Trap Lord Ross must have made some money off of them, and you know he trying to say, yo, that's all us 10K more. Makes sense. Okay, it makes sense, cause like nigga, you making money off of making shit about me. Nigga, you owe me, so you know, he tripping though.
Views on it, and you know these are coming. This was dropped just 6 months ago. So massive respect for Rell Vert for everything that he's achieved. You know, he's turning his life around. He's really making a positive difference. And allegedly, he signed a very big and lucrative record deal, okay? He's getting to the bag in the industry. You don't need no 10K from me, bro. You signing a deal. I need 10K, bro. Give me 10K for this promo, right? Rell, like, come on, man. Let me get a little piece of that record deal. I don't know what he signed for. People were kind of making fun of him in the comments. They were saying 10,000.
10,360 deal, 5 perks and a gallon of Trish. Yo, y'all are tripping, but y'all know damn well he ain't get that little bit of money in. Well, come on, bro. He's in millions of views, but he got at least. Damn. I don't know. His first one was probably 100. His first one was probably. He probably got more than 100K for his shit. I don't know. I don't care.
$1,000 360 deal, 5 perks and a gallon of Tris. Other people were saying a bit more realistically, 250,000 to 500,000. People saying it's a loan, basically. The label, the plug, they front you the money and you got to invest it to make profits and be debt.
Like, here we go with these type of niggas, bro. If you get these type of loans, 500,000 loan, manage it right. You could double that money. You could triple that money, bro. You can really do something with that money. Niggas just be... Niggas get that at one time. Niggas go splurging ASAP. Oh, I need this. I'm getting that. I got years come by. You ain't got none of that no more. He's like, damn. Now you selling your crib. You selling your cars. Like, nigga, get your dumb ass. Nigga, y'all just be spending, bro. You ain't got it. Niggas, I don't know. Niggas just be stupid.
Free. You know, I feel like what's interesting, people are saying it's probably 750,000. Even if he didn't, you know, people saying 500,000, 250,000, it's definitely for some good money. People saying Q50 ain't signed for $1 million. I could see Q50 signing for $1 million or even more than $1 million. But if the deal's worth $1 million, you don't necessarily.
Man, that's good. Q50 ain't signed for no $1 million because that nigga, bro, he not as hard as Vert. He just got more clout and stuff and like did more and stuff. I mean, not did more, but like. Probably did, but like, I don't know. More known stuff because of that Lil Jeff situation. That won't give him no reason to sign for no milk because you don't know how long this go be for him to keep running up numbers, you know? Vert, he hard as hell. That nigga keep running numbers.
You get all that, you got to invest that back into yourself. But hopefully Vert is making the right moves. But unfortunately, I don't know whether he signed to Lil Bibby, all right? Lil Bibby, the legendary, you know, No Limit native who was instrumental in the rise of Juice WRLD. Okay, him and G Herbo were kind of going back to back. They was a duo at one point. This legendary song, Kill Stuff, I'm going to say Kill Stuff, okay, with G Herbo and Lil Bibby. They really had the streets of Chicago. They put No Limit on the map, all right? And they really did their thing. But at a certain point, okay, it seemed like Herbo went legit. He went, you know, the rapper route, and Bibby went legit in a different way, and he basically kind of just took it to the next level as far as being a mogul, being an executive, and all of that kind of stuff. And he's been signing a bunch of people. I believe that he did some kind of deal. I don't know whether this was before or after Lil Jeff passed away, but you know, a lot of the music that Lil Jeff has released appears to be kind of you know, licensed to the label under Bibby's label. I believe that Lil Bibby is instrumental in Q50's deal. But unfortunately, it seems like there's been some tension between Rell Vert, Lil Bibby, and AMF Visuals, who obviously is a legendary, you know, not just Dawn. I know that's the English way. And this was crap. Going forward, maybe he's.
Oh, niggas soft as hell. That's all. Niggas soft as hell.
Niggas soft as hell.
And look, we can set up us. Hey, somebody set up a celebrity boxing match with me and Bibby. I'm gonna beat his ass. For real, you lying? Like, I'm gonna beat his ass. Like, tell people we can set up a celebrity boxing. We can do it, y'all.
So there you go. He's saying, I want to set up a celebrity boxing match. I want to fight Lil Bibby. He's not feeling that, okay? And people are hating him in the comments. They're saying Bibby gonna overbeat his ass.
Yeah, but he tripping, bro. He ain't even beat up Fatso, bro. And this nigga want to fight somebody else. Dude talking about, bro, you ain't even beat up Fatso, dude. Go ahead, dude. And that nigga 17.
You know, they're saying he got a rematch that's Fatso first. They're basically hating on him, okay? People saying don't buy the hand that feeds you. People saying you don't know what's going on behind the scenes to make him say that, though. They're saying it's the music industry is getting screwed over. All a contract is from a label is a loan. You sign for 100K, you owe 100K in performances, appearances, or whatever to recoup that 100K. The labels and distributors always gets the lion's share, and the artist always feels slighted because people are making more money off his work than he is. It's a story as old as music. Everyone signed to the Irish vampires off sinners in the industry, okay? People say, I'm not going to lie, everyone talking like Bibby and them got them popping, but in actuality, Bloodhound don't need Bibby and them for real. Sign into him and do nothing but slow them down, in my opinion, okay? They're saying Bibby got him in the death row contract, so I guess maybe he's unhappy with the deal. Maybe the deal was with Bibby. And they're saying, and you have it, folks. Bibby finna shelve them Bloodhound dudes. They better be smart and go and start networking and getting other stuff lined up, because
Yeah, this shit is getting crazy, boy.
beefing with your label is a dumb decision and it's going to hurt them all in the long run. People saying, I kind of agree, but no one he's signed is making any noise like them. I know they're bringing in money. People saying, what money? They can't do shows. The money's showing down. I heard they got 60K for a show in St. Louis. They didn't even have to play that show. I'm joking, okay? They're saying, well, basically, right, there's a whole bunch of backstory to that. Now, Bibby actually clapped back in a comment, okay? Bibby basically clapped back and he said, drugs are bad, people. And Rico Reckless got a little beef too. He says, tell him fight me. You know I can. He said, you know I can't fight. Tell him fight me. And Vert said, we skull, we kill dudes like you. But Lil Bibby in there saying drugs are bad. Even Big Op, I don't know if that's the real Big Op, but Big Op's commenting, crying. Obviously, they got a song.
Also, his drugs is probably the reason why he's not progressing in his music career, because they be trying to go to Dubai. They be trying to go out the country, all types of stuff. But no, they want to do drugs and stuff. It can't even be sober for a weekend. Can't be sober for a weekend to go anywhere. So why the hell would they? You know, you can't catch no plane with them pills and stuff, dude. So how the hell they go get anywhere with y'all?
Together, okay. And then Bibby's posted it again. Who knows if this could be fake promo to try and get a little bit of motion for the label, or it could be genuine. But he's saying, I don't know what they're putting in them yerks, but it can't be good. It's playing with your head, man. And some people have clapped back saying, yeah, Bibby should have been saying stay off drugs when Juice WRLD was popping 11 yerks in a day. But apparently Bibby begged him to go to rehab. That does seem a little bit different to, this image that's circulating of apparently a handful of pills. Lil Bibby saying, Lil Bruh, a real junkie at Juice WRLD. That was shot on a potato. But yeah, basically, Bibby's clapped back. I mean, I feel like for an executive in his position, I don't know why. That's a crazy comment. They're saying he fried Rico. Like, I don't know why they're beefing like this. People are hating on Bibby in the comments, but maybe this is some promo. Now, to be fair, and no disrespect to Rell Vert, I rock with Rell. I like his music. I rock with Vert. I like his music. I like what he's doing. But he himself named his mixtape. His mixtape is called The Hardest Junkie Out. Okay, so I don't feel like it's necessarily disrespectful to say I'm not even going to call him.
Yeah, it ain't disrespectful to call the nigga a junkie when he call himself a junkie. He know he a junkie, bro. He think it's cool. He do it so much, he think it's cool, bro. Him and his people around him, they think that shit cool.
A junkie, but he dropped a tape called Hardest Junkie Out. This is a real mixtape that's dropped. It's on Spotify, right? He said he's the hardest junkie out. He's the one that made it clear, all right? And, he's been on IG Live numerous times, sniffing perks like all the other Bloodhound members. Check this one out, man. I ain't going to show the whole thing, but you're going to see what he's on from the start of this, okay? So really, he himself said he's the hardest junkie out, and he's out here doing junkie behavior, so I feel like it's only fair.
Play with my heart, I'm going to relapse with 500 hoes. Hey, 50 got my chain, y'all ask. 50 got my chain. So I'm thugging like this to right now. Hey, grab the card, bro. Play with my heart, I'm going to relapse with 500 hoes. I just gave Swerve a perk. I got nothing.
He crushing it.
Hey, how many done what's name?
He's crushing up the perks. He's saying, I done gave Swerve a perk. Like, this is what he's on. So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
You think it's cool, bro. Niggas like this really think that shit cool, bro. And think it's like normal. Like, nigga, you's a weirdo, boy.
Bibby ain't lying, but also like, it would be good to see Vert kind of get off the drugs and get clean and maybe, see what his career looks like with a little bit more focus. But at the same time, you know, a lot of these guys, the drugs are a big part of their creativity, and you know, clearly he feels like, you know, he clearly feels like this is something that maybe is part of his lifestyle. Obviously, those guys are dealing with a lot of trauma. Bloodhound Lil Jeff getting killed. There's been numerous other people from both sides that have lost their lives, and clearly been in some really traumatic situations. But yeah, this isn't the way, man. He got like. He got like a little statue he's using to crush up the perks, and he's dusting it off the bottom. And look, I know he's dealing with a lot of trauma, right? So look at this Reddit post. He's clearly going through a lot. You know, he's posting his people that have passed away or got locked up. He's saying, I miss you all. People saying, I feel for Vert. So, you know, a lot of people turn to drugs, man, when they're going through a lot of situations. They're trying to numb the pain they're going through. So I do have sympathy,
Hell yeah.
you know, for what...
I ain't knocking him, but I ain't knocking. It's just the fact that he be making it seem like it's cool, though, you know? Knowing there's a lot behind it, like, bro, you ain't gotta make it seem like it's actually cool. Like, that shit deeper than what it actually is, bro. Like, hell no.
What he's going through, and you know, basically, it is kind of sad. Now, I do feel like Vert actually has a lot of potential in the rap game, even though the behind the scenes antics maybe aren't necessarily the best thing.
Yeah.
People are saying that Vert and Quando Rondo's cousin apparently have a song that they're going to drop together. Okay. This is WAP, who is apparently Quando's cousin. They're saying he's about to drop a song with Vert, and a lot of people are saying Vert's trying his hardest to get near YB. He's trying to network that whole side for real. But that's a smart move, man. If Vert can actually get his hands on a YB feature, that's going to be the biggest thing. He's saying, see, when was trying to network a bad thing? You guys just hate Vert, right? And so why wouldn't he try and network like the biggest rapper in the world? Like right now, you be too invested. They're saying that's his blood brother. I don't know if they're talking about Quando's blood brother. They're saying the whole thing of the rack's supposed to be against YB because Von was from there is so stupid. Like half of them dudes don't even like Von or don't care about him dead or
alive. Yeah, most of them niggas don't care about no Von, and most of them niggas is ops and stuff. Like, you think a nigga's supposed to be beefing with YB in them because they from the... They not supposed to like YB in them because of King Von? Like, bro, what the hell? That's what people expect to happen. Like, you think that we supposed to care about this nigga because he's beefing with YB? Like, nigga, what? This is business. This is like, bro, ain't nobody think about y'all niggas, bro.
Alive. Like, I didn't ever see any kind of connection between the Bloodhounds and Lil Jeff and Von and all of that kind of stuff. Okay, the sense actually Quando's blood brother, not his cousin. But you know, basically, I just feel like, look, I don't know if the beef between him and Bibby is real. I respect Vert. I really respect Q50. I feel like Q50 is one of the most exciting kind of musical prospects coming out of Chicago right now, and he's got a crazy backstory. But, you know, I do feel like if everybody's not careful, you know, these guys are way too loose with the yerks. They're way too loose with the crushed up pills, all of that stuff, bro. And it's all well and good, you know, you in the streets, you're trying to defend yourself in the streets, but, you know, you could mess around and go out on an overdose, man, and we really don't want to see that because you guys have got so much potential. You know, me and Vert had our little back and forth.
Yeah, I just don't want to see that nigga go down the wrong road, bro. He got to stop making this goofy shit seem cool. Like, people, it's a deep story to why you do things, bro. Don't put it on the internet like it's cool. Now you got people that be meat rotting you going to do the same thing like it's cool, bro. It's a lot of people that want to do what the next nigga does. So think of how many people want to be like you and you're known and stuff. Like, you know, you got people just don't be thinking like that. But we're out there.